Hey YouTube, you have Leonard here, bringing guys and gals Kowloon generic romance. We're here, we're alive. What's up, everyone? What is good? Episode number 3. We're gonna hop right into this one. Let me just check my time. I don't have a lot of time, so as much as I'd love to recap what I talked about in the last 2 episodes, because it's been a minute. We're gonna hop right into this. All I gotta say is very quickly as I begin to do a minor recap. I'm gonna rage. All I gotta say is that I got so many different thoughts, but can we all just agree again that Dr. Orochimaru, whatever his name is, of the pharmaceutical company, super suspicious. Kujirai B, dead. Kudou, I feel heartbroken. Hibe something his name. What do you mean? Wait, what? Snake headphone? Sarah, I don't understand your message. Snake headphone. Alright, let's begin. Let's start this episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hebi is serpent while Rochi is snake, right? Yes. Or it might be the opposite. No, maybe you're right. I thought Orochi was serpent. No, you're right. Hebi's serpent. I know. Hearing that as Robin really throws me off. No, so Hebi is snake, which means Orochi is serpent. I think I was right. Orochi meets serpent. Okay, I had it right. Orochi, like Orochimaru, is serpent. Hebi is just a snake. Like Hime, snake princess. Orochimaru is, I call him serpent dog. Dog of the serpents. Yo, Kudou is such a good man. He's cute. I'm inclined to like Kujirai B more simply because of her voice. I feel like I'm preconditioned. One Piece is amazing. Greatest anime. Or greatest series. Not greatest anime, but greatest series. So we're getting a flashback that I feel we probably need as we're learning more about the Kujirai B stuff. And her relationship with Kudou. Does that mean it still got chlorine? Even if we make the chlorine smell disappear? Dang, Emil, why do you hate Kudou like that? What did he do to you? Oh, we're talking about the Hebi guy. Gotcha. I was about to say, I was like, dang. Yeah, I got you. I follow now. I made a mistake. I'm trying to watch an episode. Oh, this is important. Hold up. Especially when we think about Kowloon, the idea of nostalgia. You know what'd be crazy? What if everything's repeating itself in Kowloon? Like, what if Reiko is to Kudou as Kudou is to... Sorry. What if Kudou is to Kujirai Like Reiko is to Kudo. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Why is he here? Why is he here? I think, Sarah, it might be going through Luke because what if how Kudo is aware of there was another Kujirai? What if for Kujirai B, she was aware that there was another Kudo? What if we're just in a constant loop of stuff? Creep. Yeah, look, get him, Kudo. Get him. Huh? Get up all in his face. Yeah. Yeah. Did you pepper spray him? Yo. Yo, punch this man. And vice versa. What is he plotting? No! Whoa! No! Ew! Oh god, that's disgusting! No! No! What the heck was that? What the heck? No, 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 I can't. I cannot! Why are we just accepting this? Why are we accepting this? Kill him! Oh! Absolutely disgusting. The kiss was one thing. I didn't need to see the tongue and the stupid. Oh. No, I can't. I can't watch this right now. I need a second. I need. Oh my god. Apple flavor. Hebinuma is a snake. It could be. Biblical illusions in anime, honestly, is quite common, of course. It very well could be. I'm disgusted. He could be like lock-on, because that worked perfectly well on me. I hated lock-on with a passion. Oh. 100% biblical illusion then. I think these people have no self-respect. At least she likes him, man. I'm disgusted. I wish I could forget that scene ever happened, honestly. Nostalgia. Is everything the same? I'm curious about Kudo. I would say this. I don't think Kudo's a bad person, but Kudo knows more than he's letting on. Because the Kudo we see in the flashbacks and the Kudo we see now are very different. It's almost as if Kudo has adopted the persona of Kujirai B and the function and role that she serves. And opening him up to Kowloon in this new area and all this other stuff. He's doing the same thing to to Deko, that Kujirai B did for him. Hmm? What was he looking at? And he touches the 8. I think Kudo got influenced by Kujirai B. They were a couple after all. It's possible. I thought the same thing too, but it feels very strong. Which is why I suggest that there's something more. The plushie and the water not being in the fridge is different. The plushie definitely, I did not notice the water not being in the fridge. Plushie I did notice. Yes, and of course the goldfish, yeah. Interesting. Mm-mm. Yo, get Xiaohei out of here. Get Xiaohei out of here. I love the voice acting, but I like Reiko better than Kujirai B. I like that she does have the extreme mature vibe. But I like glasses better, so Kujirai B it is. The heck was that? Was that a flashback to a memory? What the heck was that? Brainwashed? Nah, that felt weird. I don't know what that was. Was that a flashback to something, or did Xiaohei actually say that as if she was brainwashed for a moment? Xiaohei? It's not just people. I hear you, Sarah. It's gonna be like in a show like we have like the real world and like the alternative world, and maybe Kudo is a member of the original world, but finds himself in this cloned world. I don't know. Mm-mm. Sometimes Kudo has this face of extreme sadness, where I'm just like, what's happening? Of course, it's Kujirai B. It's quite obvious. Alright, noted James. Isn't that the guy? We know him. Is this not the guy from the bar? Am I stupid? It is him. Okay, thank you. It is the waiter. Okay, perfect. I think Kowloon was destroyed. They created Kowloon again. Oh, that would make a lot of sense actually. Which is why you have some people who have these fake memories or these sudden interruptions, and individuals like Kudo who remembers what it actually is or was. The heck? Huh? I'm so confused. I didn't eat or drink in Kowloon. Bro really is Orochimaru. He's literally Orochimaru. No, this shocks me. The heck? Yakuza? Kudo 100% is onto something. Dead end. Kujirai's the only trustworthy person because we're seeing this from Kujirai's perspective. Him again? Kowloon is literally changing. Interesting. Because I'm assuming that dead end was not supposed to be there. Oh, it's OST. I mean, all but confirms essentially that she's a clone. I mean, he doesn't care how she feels. He all but said you're a copy of my friend Kujirai Reiko. The OST's so good. Oh. Dang! Why are y'all such trash? Demo. And another stuff he says, I hate you? No way. I gotta listen to the Japanese. I wasn't paying attention to what he actually said. No way, he actually, I hate, no. I think he says Kiraida. That would be, I hate you. Uh-oh. Doesn't remember. That's all her. That's true. That is all her. That's facts. That's rough. Oh. Oh, she's having a whole on attack. What just happened? Whoa, what happened to her? I'm upset. She fainted. Did she faint from the stress of the situation, or was that a she's getting too close to the truth, knock her out kind of thing? Lack of sleep and stress. Okay. Yeah, this is where I kind of feel conflicted because if I was in this world, yeah, I'd probably feel some type of way too. Like, hypothetically speaking. Actually, no, I actually really get it. I feel really bad for her because she's the main character. So, like, we see things her perspective, and I fully get it. Hypothetically speaking, if this were real, right? And my wife disappeared, and then a copy was put in place having the same feelings and this and that and blah blah blah, I would be so miserable because not my wife. I actually honestly I fully understand where Kudou's kind of coming from. If what we're thinking is correct, I get it. I get it. I would not be happy with the situation whatsoever. I'd be miserable. But it doesn't mean that it's her fault. I hate that they're being so mean to her. Like, she's caused this. She hasn't caused any of this. Stop being so mean to her. And the other question is why? Why is this even happening? That's the biggest question. I don't know. I want justice for Reiko, but at the same time, I understand. I understand why this is hard for Kudou, and potentially for others who may know the truth. Oh my gosh. You know what would make me miserable? Seeing a snake do tongue kissing her. Yeah, that would make me, yeah. That would make me extra upset. And by the way, and as I say all this, yes, that would take me to next levels of upset, by the way. I get Kudo, Misery, and Gwen since they were friends, but they're treating her like she's an object with no feelings. And that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think that's fair. But at the same time, you have to understand that from their perspective, they probably do view her as an object with no feelings. Because she's simply a replacement. And like, is she human? That's the other thing. Is she human? And this goes into like stuff we talk about AI and things like that, about what constitutes someone that's human. We talk about Sword Art Online a lot. But like this has layers to it. I agree. I completely agree because I hate how they're treating her. I completely agree. But to be fair, if you put yourself in their positions, there really are layers to this and their perspective because they don't know. You believe she's human. I believe she's human. Do they believe she's human? I don't know. I don't know what is happening and what is going on. Kudo potentially might know. Heavy human, whatever snake, whatever he is, might know. Gwen probably knows, but we don't know anything. That's why this is so hard. You want to believe she's human, but we don't know. A clone is still human, it's just a copy of someone else. But we don't know if she's a clone either. I don't... What if she's a robot? What if she's an illusion? What if this is all copy and paste world? We don't know. As far as I'm concerned, she clearly has feelings and emotions, but they don't know that. That's why I feel like this is really hard. I find it like it's hard to pass judgment because it's just like, I don't know. T800? What the heck is T800? Oh, shoot. I'm running out of time. Guys, we gotta get into the next episode because I really gotta run. I gotta run. Okay. What if she is the the Terminator. Okay. Then we need Arnold Schwarzenegger to be like, I'll be back. Let's start the episode. We're going to begin. Starting episode 4 and 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Did I catch that Gwen is cloned as well? Yes, I did catch that. Sarah! You were right! Yeah, Sarah big brain for real. And when I heard of it was gone, dang. I want a black cat to be appearing. Oh. Now she drunk. Hey! Hey! Good man. Woo! Good man indeed. She don't care. All in. She was like, dang, he didn't fall for the bra strap. God just bring him in. He ain't getting it. Sarah, you and this cat is crazy. Yo! Yo! So we're Team Kujirai B? Exactly, facts. Kujirai B is the best Kujirai. And by the way, if he hated her, he wouldn't be doing all these stuff. He does not hate her. I'm sure he feels conflicted, but he does not hate her. She slept the whole night. Here we go. Here we go. Saddle up, everybody. Here it comes. Don't do it. Huh? No! Deiko! I mean, honestly, Sarah, I can see you doing that. I would love to know. I would love to know. No! No, I don't, James. Ah. Is he fat? I feel so used. I'm literally over here just like, yo, we about to get some answers. And then she was just like, nah. I did not like that as well. It's like we were literally over here telling the story. Yo, tell us what's gonna happen. And through Kujirai, the story is like, no, I don't think I will. That was crazy. This is a good opening. Kujirai cock blocked us, quite literally. Sorry guys, give me 1 sec. In disguise. The second version of me. 100%. Okay, so 100% we know what's happening here. The fake. Okay. Interesting. Clones for days, guys. Clones for days. Which means the city is changing. It is changing. It's not the same Kowloon. I mean, I get it. I'd be jealous too. I get it. I'd feel the same way. Hmm? Moles aren't duplicated in a clone? So she's not a clone? Whoa, what is happening? What is going on? Yes! Absolute despair. That's my point. I feel like they just threw a brick in my head, so she's not a clone? Yo, if Kujirai B was the fake one, I would lose my absolute mind. So she did die. So this was originally a theory, guys. Remember this. Our original theory is that Kujirai B is in fact dead. And that they're different people. But now I don't believe it. Robot theory is stronger than ever. If not a clone, we're going back to original theories. They were there from the beginning. Well, manipulating memories plus plastic surgery. I don't know. No, but that wouldn't make sense because they even said from the beginning they were there. Hmm. No, I believe in Kowloon being cloned, but clearly they're establishing that if this is the phenomenon happening, that Kujirai is different from this phenomena. I'm in favor of robot. No. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, you all stupid. Hey, lab diamonds all day, every day. Like Gilgamesh. Like Archer. Yeah, I don't disagree, James. But I think she's a fine character, but I don't disagree. I feel the exact same thing. But don't bother me. Cause she's causing Deiko to change. Bro was scared. Mm. By the way, I actually kind of do agree with this. Get out of the shadow, Kujirai be. I don't disagree with that. I get it. I get both sides of it. Empire doesn't want that. I understand it. I respect it. It's super generic Terra. Dang, James. He was like, nope. He said, Yame? Nah, forget it. Forget it. Dang. Bro's still haunted by the memory of her. I don't want to say haunted. I don't want to say that. And by the way, I get what Yao Mei is saying. Like I don't necessarily disagree. I believe that Kudou let the flower die. Of course he did. It's symbolic. He 100% did. What? How did Kudou? Why is it all lemon? Why is it all lemons? Where's the chicken? Where's the chicken? Yeah, but you're forcing it, girl. You're forcing it. Yeah, she don't want to leave, then don't make her leave. Calm yourself. Calm yourself, Yame. I get where you're coming from. I fully get it, but relax. I would have thrown that lemon right in her face. I'm tired of people. After can a girl boyfriends or boy girl whatever, because of Himari, I'm over people. I hate people now because of Himari. Anyone messes with you, hit them in the face. That's the lessons I've learned. Mangekyo. Bro. No! Ew! Ew! Bruh! Bruh! Well, she wanted it from you. That's different. Stupid. Man, why you just breathe smoke in her face? Again, I'm tired of these people. Punch him in the face. I'm tired of this. Oh, this is important. Sorry. This thing looks like some post-apocalyptic. I have no hopes for generic terror. Zero hopes. Kudou, what do you know? What do you know? Oh, a song. Yo, guys, did I have the filter up all the way? I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I had the filter up all the way this whole time. Hmm? Hmm? Huh? The clone vanished? That's crazy. As in stepped into Kowloon. So because the real person came back, the other version of him is gone. That's what I want to know. Crazy. Wait, guys, I have a theory. I have a theory. But let's wait. Oh, my theory might get messed up. Why do you assume that she's dead? Did Kudou kill her? Oh my god, it's true! It's true! Bro did not intentionally kill Kujirai, man. If he killed her, it was an accident. By the way, my theory made no sense, by the way. So I take it back. My big brain theory doesn't really make a lot of sense. But my big brain theory was like, what if... But now they're talking about how Kujirai died. My theory was, what if Kujirai B actually isn't the clone, but Kujirai B... It wouldn't make sense. Was the clone. What if Kujirai B was the clone, and this Kujirai Reiko that we have actually is not the clone, but the original, but has amnesia. And when she stepped into Kowloon, Kujirai B disappeared. I was thinking all that stuff, but it actually doesn't make a lot of sense the more I think about it. I don't know. But yeah, 100% Kudou probably blames himself and feels guilt for the death of Kujirai B. 100% not intentional. They can't get me on that. He's not some psychopathic, I killed her. Ha 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 ha. Nah, I don't believe that for a second. Anyway, guys, I would love to sit back and analyze more, but I really gotta run. I gotta get myself out of here. We'll talk about this in more detail on the next stream, but there's a lot of things happening here. But that whole thing with Chen, or whatever his name was super crazy. So that was a big reveal that if the original comes into Kowloon, then the copy essentially vanishes. And we just saw that whole thing just take place right there. That was absolutely crazy. Which makes me think so much more about other clones, what's happening, where people are, etc. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'll post these videos in a bit. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you like my content. It is greatly appreciated as always. And with that, I'm Leonard and I'm out. Take care, everybody, and of course, have a good one. Peace.